Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long, Purdy. Gets everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Bryant with this return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. They're going to try and throw it here. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Lions.
Right, 97. Set.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Close to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the set.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Ready. Set.
Another one for Gibbs. Still going inside the 35. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready. Ready. Blue. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
43 rail. Hut.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Ready.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Complete to number 8. No gain on the play.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That now. 50. Blue striker. Set.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 18. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
18. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. They're going to go. It's Purdy. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Bryant with this return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready?
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Set.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 52, boom. Cluster, 6.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay a game.
Here we go, set. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set, punt. Ready?
They're going for this. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 32-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down and 5. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bryant with this return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, ready. Red, cut, blue, striker. 10.